no.
my God, you gotta be shitting me.
I am not shitting you.
Up.
That's how good it is.
That's
how good it is.
Up.
That's how good it is.
A Troma team with they did the intro to Troma. Oh my God. Oh,
wow.
I'm losing my shit. This is worth the $40 right here. Oh. Put it in my hands.
What is
starring Wiley Wiggins?
Ryan, what is Patrick having a thing over
that
here?
That is the intro to. Oh wait, we actually starting?
No, we already started.
Oh.
Yeah,
keep it going,
guys. We are watching. We're checking out the day one free DLC for the Gunstringer, the Wavy Tube Man Chronicles. This is a bit of a departure from the rest of the Gunstringer. There's already a full review up on the site. You can hear all about it. That's right, Lloyd Kaufman starring role.
Brandon Boyer, awesome.
I like that intro, that Troma intro. The first time I saw it, I was like, oh no!
So Brad, that is the Troma Studios intro to like their all like.
Well, they kind of used it like through the '90s even.
Yeah.
It was a thing that was most prominent. You know, like Sergeant Kabuki Man and Toxic Avenger, all that stuff. Nukem High. They all started with that exact same intro.
Nukem High. The movie is so terrible.
Guess what? Most Troma movies are.
Nukem High, I believe, is on Netflix Instant.
You got the executive.
If you've not seen it.
Oh, Billy Crystals.
Yeah.
So good.
This is
wow.
Not much of a game to play. I will say this little DLC
irrelevant.
pack, but you're right. I'm going to show as much of this as.
Playability is really incidental to this product.
It really is, which is good because this is, as you will very quickly see, the Mad Dog McCree inspiration here is prominent. So, and it plays very much in that classic style. So,
for better or worse?
For worse.
Yeah, absolutely.
but
for like
intentionally. So.
Yeah, the verisimilitude for the story, like the way they honor the source material is incredible. So you can see here, it's still using the on-screen cursor the way the rest of the Gunstringer does, but you're not painting and then shooting. It's just
shooting. Once
you get a reticle on someone, just kick back and you go. It's
a lot of bang, bang, bang.
Yeah, well, not even that fast, but you'll see how broad kind of the hitbox is.
Oh, let's get in there. I can see this.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's already a higher budget than I expected.
This flyover shot is more than they spent of all of the original Mad Dog McCree budget.
Don't worry, there is definitely some Mad Dog McCree worthy performances in this.
Well, I don't know what I would do with myself if Mad Dog McCree had good acting. It would just sort of.
I just love that they found some little kind of semi-old west town near Austin.
Rest in peace. Impressive.
Hello there, stranger. Thanks for coming. I've heard a lot of good things about you. But first of all, you need to know that I'm Doc Lloyd. And you can call me, you call me Doc Lloyd, sure. I need your help. Bad. Wavy Tube Man Jr. has stolen my new invention, the Time Travis Machine. I think he's going to use it. He's going to try to use it to alter history. We got to stop him. We got to stop him. You got to help me get back my Time Travis Machine. I got to have it back. I got to have it back. I'm counting on you, stranger. I'm counting on you. I'm counting on you. I'm counting on you.
All right, here we go.
This is the
there is
game.
a sci-fi premise underneath this.
Haven't seen you before. You must
Power must be controlled.
Maybe I can show you around sometime.
That's a horror with a heart of gold.
Not quite.
Hey, stranger.
Howdy, partner.
You don't look like you're from around these parts. I think it's best time for you to get going. Looks like you don't listen very well.
Rest in peace.
Oh my God.
I hope you guys like that joke.
Oh man.
It's about time someone
Yeah, I
stood
don't
up
think
for
that's
those
gonna stop
boys.
being funny anytime soon.
You settle every run-in with that pistol? Say, Some strange things have been happening around town. Curious noises. People have been vanishing. I'm tired of being scared. And so is
I gotta
half the
admit, I
town.
like this
I'd
weird
worry if I
sci-fi
noticed that
tangent on
moonshine
top of
hang
it.
out at the saloon.
Yeah, yeah.
You're heading that way. You be careful now. I'm not done
Strange,
looking.
like
I don't want to ruin too much of this experience here.
Okay.
I really want people to see how awesome this is, because
okay.
I think it's
There's a
exceptional.
good payoff.
Oh.
Don't mind them,
This part's so good.
rambling on about some horseless carriage nonsense. No wonder, when you always see things through the jug of a whiskey bottle. Eyes crazy like pinwheels. I'll tell you something, I've been around a long time, and I know when something stinks and is rotten. Take those gamblers talking in there. They're about as fresh as a Texas outhouse in July. They are up to no good.
Why?
Because it wanted me to shoot her. As you can
Oh,
see,
really?
as you can see, whenever there's
Wait, you could've
whenever there's a viable target,
You could have shot her.
I think it would have taken a life. I think that's not a shot you want to take. Here, I'll do this here just to give you an idea.
Oh.
Rosebud.
Well, you gave it your best, buddy, and you pretty good shot, but it ain't good enough. It ain't good enough, stranger. You're gonna have to do better. I'm gonna belly me up to the...
Do you know if any of the other Troma people had any role in this, or is it just him?
No, I think it's just Lloyd.
I'll see you later.
I think this.
I'm not sure there are other
Yeah.
Troma people.
No good.
At least no permanent ones.
Oh, damn it!
it's
Damn it!
Gotta be a little quicker on the draw there, party.
I think Troma is a lot like Charles Band. It's just one dude.
And he just hires whoever he needs.
Yep.
Howdy, stranger.
Bunch of mercenary
Welcome
labor.
to the Hobone Saloon. I reckon you must have met
glass,
some
shoot
of
the
my
glass.
loyal customers out there.
I don't. Oh,
No, I didn't.
yes, you did.
No,
What you did.
I didn't say that. I didn't.
The game wanted you to go get a glass of beer.
Besides, yeah, some people
No, it definitely, Brad, does not have that kind of fidelity in
Oh,
the
that's a
shooting here.
shame.
when they got that much drink in them.
Like I said, this is not about playing.
Sure.
Hell, nobody else has any better ideas to what the strange things going on around here is. These fellers over here, they've been making all kinds of trouble, stirring up trouble, chasing our women, and using big fancy words.
Hey, bartender, why don't you keep your head shut and make me another drink? Hey, drink! I ain't never seen you around here before. Boys, we got ourselves a looker. Why don't we show our friend a welcome?
I hate people that look. He sells that pretty well.
Oh man.
You can't come in here and do that,
No squibs. no
Yeah, they
nothing.
didn't even attempt to paint any blood on there.
That would not be true to Mad Dog McCree.
No, nothing.
Stranger, you no good for nothing. Concern you.
Old slot machines.
But not quite old enough.
No.
What's all this commotion in here?
And yeah.
Yep.
Oh, so good.
More great acting.
Out of here.
That time he said here, the time before he said yeah.
I think I got something that might just help you out.
Is it a gun?
No.
Are you gonna shoot at us?
It's two giant guns!
Oh god!
Who's ready for another? Oh my lord! Oh!
One take.
Yep, that's
Get
it.
out.
Good enough.
Whose girlfriend was that? Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh man.
I don't.
Yeah.
Thanks, stranger. Boy, they've been tearing this town up all week. Hey, I gotta tell you something before
This
I
is a
forget.
company that really
These
gets
dope
what
boys,
makes
they
Mad
kept
Dog
saying the
McCree
same thing
funny.
Over and over and over again. The two-man can't dance with no wind. Hell, I don't know what that means either. But I thought I might just tell you.
Oh no!
What a game!
Oh man.
Oh, I don't know what
I think you just sold me in a copy of the Gunstringer with this. I don't even care about the rest of the game.
You're right. This is very quickly becoming the best thing in that package.
Are we gonna shoot Brandon Boyer at some point in this?
I definitely need to change my underwear.
I'm not sure where he shows up, actually.
Lordy.
Look at the Coke bottle over here.
Her oh lordy summarizes my entire response to this DLC.
Mom, what was it like when you were growing up?
Shh.
Oh, Lord, honey, there wasn't even a town back then. Only thing that was out here was longhorns and outlaws. Me and your daddy had to fight our way out here. Didn't we, Paul?
We sure did. I tell you what, I must have shot at least 15 outlaws.
What? Last week it was only 5. Uh-huh. We'll talk about that later.
Well, last time it was only 5.
And then they're kind of walking over each other's lines. Oh, so good.
So these are all these optional scenes where you can shoot people.
No, because it's like Mad Dog McCree. You can shoot innocents, but you will lose a life for it. So like we saw in the bar with the bartender. So
right, but these are scenes where there's just
yeah.
Okay.
They're basically trying to taunt you into shooting these people that are sitting there and reading terrible dialogue.
Oh, that's great.
Twisted Pixel is fucking with you.
It's pretty much impossible to lose at this, right?
I mean, no, but it's just about kind of figuring out how loose it is, because you don't have to be that spot on.
You're wildly missing a number of times.
Yeah,
here.
yeah. It's like get in the general area and then kick back your hand.
Is that an homage to that when they throw that horrible body off in the original?
Well, hello there, stranger. Come on in. Father Crackersack's finishing up right now.
This part's so good. Ceiling fans, lights.
You're right.
All right, pay attention to some of the dialogue here.
Hello, stranger. No, if the world wasn't ending in 10 minutes, we could have survived.
10 minutes is plenty of time, baby.
All across the earth. Amen.
Oh, there's Brandon Boyer. That's great.
Welcome, stranger. Thank you for your patience. What brings you to our holy place?
What?
Shut the fuck up.
What?
Wait for it.
May the power of Christ
What?
Oh my god. Wow.
You tried to Hadouken.
I have to leave the room though.
I don't know what life is anymore.
This isn't even as weird as this thing gets.
So how deep are we in here? Like, how much of this have we seen? It can't be that long.
see you on Boot Hill.
We're maybe coming up on the halfway point.
Okay.
I don't know, Drew. How long have we been running this? Any idea? I know when we'll cut it off.
All right. I think I need to experience this myself.
Yeah. It's kind of how I was feeling.
Have a private moment with.
So many great takes. And so many great first takes. Super convincing
And clearly
yells.
a lot of people that aren't just bad actors, that just don't act, and so that it makes their bad acting even better.
Oh yeah. Like there's the whole game, like all of Gunstringer is just littered with like both like hammy deliberate bad acting and people that just don't know any better.
Stranger, help me out, stay back, and keep an eye out while I work myself out of these ropes.
That long extended pause too.
Yeah, you'll start seeing repeats
Yeah.
here.
Just a bit longer.
Doesn't seem like she's trying. What? What?
What? I set his hat on fire.
What?
That happens. That's a thing. That guy died in the earlier scene.
Oh, those
Giant guns again.
those big pistols.
Ain't so tough now, are you?
Use your fist! Use your fist!
Oh, God
Oh my
damn it,
God.
Ryan. God damn it.
Wow.
You're welcome.
What is video game?
This is the future of interactive entertainment, gentlemen.
Oh.
Kinect just justified its entire existence.
They say that it's cyclical, but my God, man.
Oh no. Oh no. What is...
That's the helicopter they got that shot from at the beginning.
Oh, there you go. You're right. So you gotta stretch that money, man.
Yeah,
You
they gotta maximize that budget.
What?
So it's at this point that I'm gonna say goodbye to
Oh my God.
Wavy Two Man Chronicles.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Because it just gets better from here.
Oh,
I know
we'll
you
say
find that hard to believe.
I do. In fact, I don't believe it at all.
But yeah.
Are there dinosaurs?
You know what? I don't want to ruin it. We're gonna have to cut it off. Patrick and Brad, thanks for watching. This is Wavy Two Man Chronicles. This is the free day one DLC for the Gunstringer.
In stores now.
In stores now.
God damn it.
Brad Shoemaker, are you ready to do a little stacking?
Let's stack.
We will. Let's stacking shortly. First, let's introduce a couple of guests that we have in the house.
All right.
Gentlemen, please introduce yourselves.
Me?
In any order. Yeah. In any order you choose. You know what?
Okay.
Establish dominance right now.
I'm in charge here, and my name is Tim Schaefer, and I'm the dominant person at Double Fine Productions.
I like it.
And here is one of my submissive minions, the Petty.
I'm Lee. I'm in a 12-step program because of Tim.
Yes.
And I'm happy to be here.
Fantastic. Is this one of the steps?
This is one of the steps.
Who are you having to forgive in this step, or?
I think I'm just sort of earning my way back into Tim's
These are the
good
12
graces.
steps of obedience. Yeah,
Oh,
this
okay.
is more of a
it's
discipline
different.
plan.
Got
yeah.
it. Got it. Different 12 steps entirely.
Yeah, he's saying what I told him to say.
I'm just happy to be out of the box today.
Just reading from the script as told. All right, gentlemen, let's see a little stacking. Lee, do you want to set up just kind of the premise here of what we're gonna see and what stacking is all about?
Yeah, well, I mean, I know there's a lot of sort of Russian stacking doll games in the market, so we're yet another entry.
I know
into
it's
that.
such a so what are you guys doing to make this interesting?
That's right.
Is really the question here.
So in stacking, the players take control of a character named Charlie Blackmore, who's the smallest Russian stacking doll in existence. So players can, and the sort of game revolves around your ability to go up to other stacking dolls in this world filled with these Russian stacking dolls and stack into them. And when you stack into another doll that's one size bigger than yourself, you can control that doll and use its special abilities. And you can keep stacking up and getting bigger and bigger and bigger stacks. And then these become the sort of tools that you wind up using to kind of solve and interact with these sort of adventure game style puzzles.
I feel like there is just loads of room for some sort of weird psycho-sociological commentary inside of this, but
yeah, well,
you'll see.
or outside of it. Tim, let's press start as we've been demanded to do.
And Lee will keep talking.
I will keep talking. So, start a new game.
Oh, who's the boss now?
Yeah. See that?
Yes, sir.
Whoa.
12 steps reversed.
Whoa.
Done.
That's right.
That's
Student
what I
is now the
wanted to
master.
do. That's what I was going to do anyway.
That's fine. That's fine.
See, Tim has proven true
I
mastery
already
in that he's
thought of
able to
that.
relinquish the control.
So, one of the we have this sort of opening cinematic that we're watching now where we're introduced to all the characters, and this is Charlie's family, and it's a family of chimney sweeps. And our game is sort of set in we kind of took influences from sort of the Lake Victorian area all the way up to sort of like early silent film. We kind of mashed up a lot of different elements in those. So we're sort of looking at how we do a lot of our storytelling, which is in the sort of silent film, sort of theatrical stage production style. So we actually have, like, this particular piece of music we're listening to was written by Peter McConnell and performed by live musicians, was kind of scored like it would be to an actual silent film. And we're kind of learning about Charlie's family here. And Charlie's so tiny that he gets overlooked by a lot of people, even including his family sometimes. And Charlie's father has just become a master chimney sweep at one of the barons, who's a sort of industrialist that we'll learn more about over the course of the game. He becomes a master chimney sweep at his factory, but he doesn't actually return home. And the family is not a rich family, and so they're sort of not sure what to do next. And the Baron sends one of his men to sort of collect the children as apprentices, and they're sort of the villain, as the music clearly indicates.
Are they not? But aren't they already a family of chimney sweeps? Isn't this kind of they were going to do this anyway, right?
Well, they're sort of, a family of I mean, they were a
happy chimney sweep family.
Yeah, I
They
mean, it's
work
sort of
together,
like
but now they're being pulled into indentured servitude.
Yeah. So it's like a proud heritage of chimney sweeps, and they're sort of not seen as a bad thing. A lot of pride in there.
So this Baron's not running a union shop, is what you're telling me.
Well, we learned out more. So basically, we didn't hear back from the dad, and we're not going to hear back from the brothers and sisters, and so something foul is going on.
He ate them.
He ate them. Yes. So we get a carrier pigeon comes in and kind of lands on Charlie's head, as carrier pigeons often do. And we get a little note from one of Charlie's brothers, Albert, who says that it's sort of a trick. This is not quite right. We're not really being apprenticed. We're actually just being held and forced to do really unsavory things. And Charlie is going to set out to try and rescue his family this way.
And child labor is a recurring theme in the game.
It is.
Because when Lee first pitched the game, he's like, I was like, Russian nesting dolls. Lee, how could you make that a little more commercial? And he said, I'm going to introduce a theme of child labor.
Yeah.
And I was like, done. You had me at labor.
Yeah.
And could you add a hobo?
And yes. So now we're going to establish the close relationship between a small boy and a wandering homeless person. And this is one of the recurring characters in the game. His name is Levi the Hobo. And he helps you kind of get to the sort of first area in the game, which is going to be this sort of train station where you've heard that your brother's been being held. And he winds up being a recurring character because he sort of stays in one area of the train station and winds up creating what will become what we call the secret hideout for the player. And it winds up being this area that you return to over the course of the game that as you sort of unlock rewards and do various optional gameplay, you want it sort of filling your secret hideout with all sorts of cool custom things.
He's kind of like the chronicler of your adventures.
He is.
So I'm noticing that some of the stuff in the world is made out of little household items. So what's the nature of the reality here, since they have stuff that's made out of people things, but they're also Russian nesting dolls?
Yeah, so what we wanted to do is sort of create their own world, and it's not a direct reference to our world, as in that we're not sort of positioning to be on like the shelf of a peddler and become alive at night. But what we did instead is sort of overlaid this idea that was kind of like a stop motion film, and that you might construct some of those sets with sort of found objects, and that gives them a sense of being in a diorama, or gives them a sense of miniature.
So this is not Russian Toy Story.
It's not Russian Toy Story.
Got it.
And it's sort of integrated as like a lot of the early stop motion films kind of did that, where they might use cotton balls as a cloud, and it's integrated just alongside with stuff that's custom built, as long as things that you can kind of find. So it gives the player some richness to explore, to sort of find these sort of second and third read, like little hidden things. So we've got like the area where now we've got these sort of like map pins holding up note paper. We've got marbles as lights, but we also have like little coal carts that are built to scale. So it's kind of a mix of all these things. So the player sort of, when you first get to the train station, we're going to tutorialize the basics for him, but one of the things that we wind up doing is introducing the first sort of situation the player has to help resolve. And the way our sort of adventures work is that when the player arrives at a place, he's there ultimately to rescue one of his members of his family, but he discovers that there's something wrong, usually involve involving the Baron using child labor in some sort of unsavory or slightly illegal way. And the player has to kind of resolve a situation that winds up not only freeing his brothers in this case, but also sort of making the world a better place, like getting the kids out of Hawk and ultimately, hopefully, changing that forever. So the way all of our situations are resolved is that we have this concept of what we call match stacking sets, which are dolls that, and we'll see a picture of one here. So in this case, we have these sort of 3 particular dolls that are sort of meant to be stacked together. And the player has to go and find those dolls and stack them together and use them in some way to kind of end the situation at hand. So in our case, we've learned that there's a labor strike going on. We can kind of see them right down there striking. And there's the train guild, which is, they're off somewhere else in a lounge. And so we have to get them out of the lounge and kind of talk to these guys. So we have to stack them all together and do that. So along the way, we're going to sort of tutorialize the basic mechanics for the player. And the first thing we get here is tell the player how stacking works. So the way that stacking works is that you have to be behind a doll, and it has to be one size larger. And when both those conditions are true, they kind of glow blue, and you can press the stack button, and you jump up into them. And each time you stack, you're taking all the dolls that you previously had with you in your stack. And we're sort of seeing a basic special ability here, which is like all of these dolls have special abilities. And when you stack into a doll, the doll that's on the outside, you can use that doll's special ability. In our case, that we just saw there, he used the make way ability to kind of scatter a bunch of dolls that are kind of blocking his way.
So you guys just made Hitman with Russian stacking going on.
Yeah, I'm a little concerned here. What is the nature of self in the world of nesting dolls? I mean, are you killing these guys?
You're asking all the questions we wanted you to ask.
Yes. Again, Tim in control.
Damn it, we're falling right into this trap.
Yeah, that's right. We wanted you to explore this issue about yourself, and ultimately, who am I? That's right.
What is a game?
I don't know.
Reflection of the player.
So you see, we wanted to give a really simple puzzle up front to show you how to use his abilities to solve puzzles. So this guy, he's just looking for, I mean, how simple could this be? He's looking for a key.
Yeah.
There happens to be one.
And so, I mean, you sort of unstack to get into him.
Okay.
And this sort of shows, one of the things we're doing, which is, the dolls themselves are the objects, they are the verbs in the world. So, it differs a lot from sort of, they're the people you talk to, they're the tools you use. Either, all of our sort of challenges and puzzles are going to be solved by some combination of doll abilities, or talking to dolls, or the doll appearance, or the size of the doll,
Can you talk a little bit just about, on the production end, the creative process with the doll designs themselves? I'm seeing a lot of great, unique designs here. Like, was this something where were you actually making Russian nesting dolls while you were doing this process to see how stuff would look? Because there's a specific shine, there's a texture here that really seems to capture that feel.
Well, I think we certainly had a lot of Russian dolls as reference, and I think what we were trying to do is find a way to kind of talk to the era that we were. We drew a lot of influence from those eras, so we wanted to, in terms of choosing like a painting style for the dolls, we spent a lot of time developing that. And in the actual, one of the things I think that really makes our dolls a little different from, like, say, actual Russian dolls. There's one of my favorite dolls.
Is it the fact that they fart?
Is the fact they fart? That doll is and so that's a good demonstration that one of the things we can have the dolls do is that because all of the tools are their abilities, and those are sort of the look of the doll oftentimes communicates some aspect of that. They can kind of move around the world on their own using these abilities to kind of like attract your attention that maybe they could be used in some context.
Now I'm trying to figure out the digestive mechanics of a being with no innards now.
Yeah, it's one of the magical moments of the game. We actually do spend a lot of time talking about bodily functions in some way or another over the course of the game.
I'm just enjoying watching the description next to the A button change every time you stack, going from go potty to smoke to flatulate.
Yes. The sort
There's some highbrow stuff in here.
Yeah.
I don't think you noticed the Chopin. You haven't commented on the excellent classical music playing.
Yes.
It's the...
Well, there's generally a very classy NPR kind of air to what we're seeing here.
I mean, there's really nothing more satisfying than farting during Chopin. It kind of gives them both a
Yeah,
little
you really
extra
get
kick.
both ends of the cultural spectrum, right?
Yeah, it is true.
So you questioned yourself and your insides on both ends now.
Yeah. So what we've sort of run into here is a challenge, and a challenge in our game is winds up being the sort of like basic building block of the levels that sort of you have to solve these challenges to kind of move forward in the game. And one of the things that I guess you could sort of describe challenges as adventure game style puzzles. And one of the things that's very different about our challenges than a traditional adventure game is that they all have multiple solutions. And not only do they have multiple solutions, that you can turn around and resolve them right away. There's not you don't have to start the game over, don't have to do an additional playthrough. You're sort of told how many solutions there are, and you're rewarded for every solution you find right then and there. You only have to do the first solution to move the narrative forward, and so you can come back and redo them later, or you can, if you didn't like a particular puzzle, you can never do it again, or if you really like it, you can just do it right then and there. So in this case, we saw the sort of fart, and we thought, well, we're trying to get in this lounge, and so the clear thing we've learned is that farting gets people to run away. In this case, the guard has a little more iron constitution than the average doll. So we're sort of looking for another way that we might actually use farting. And look at this awesome fan here, the vent. So we're going to kind of like let one fly into the vent and get a little awesome fart cam. I'm going to travel in here.
2011 is going to get off to a rip-roaring start, I think.
And so our goal was to empty the lounge. So in this case, we emptied the lounge by making it repugnant.
Digging deep within ourselves.
Digging deep within ourselves. But that's a good example, too, of an ability that's just fun to use on other people and have fun with, but also can actually be used to solve challenges. So, Tim, can you open up our challenge HUD menu? So you can scroll here. We can sort of see that, like, we have sort of still two other unsolved solutions. And we also have this sort of hint system built in here, and that these hint system is progressive. So, it starts off with kind of a vague hint that still lets you do a lot of puzzle solving. And they get a little more obvious, so that if you are stuck, you can ultimately pass by revealing all the hints, but you can also, if you just need a little kicker in the right direction, they can kind of nudge you in the right way. So we're going to show you another solution here. This solution involves using two dolls sort of to get the. So we're first going to seduce the guard.
I was going to say I'm impressed by different animations for the different characters. Yeah.
Then we're going to stack into the doll. So we sort of seduce the guard away so we can reveal his back, and then we stack into him and use his ability to open the lounge doors. And we're going to go right in the front.
So again, you only needed to complete one of those to move forward, right? Okay.
The dolls that we were after, the match stacking set, were sitting outside, but just to sort of show you that we could do more.
So the challenges are kind of like an internal achievement framework. It's kind of extra gameplay that you can optionally sort of take part in.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when you do, in old adventure games, you'd come up with your solution to a puzzle, and then you'd playtest it, and someone else would be like, what about this solution? It's totally valid, and you go like, oh, I guess we have to make that work too. So that takes like specification animation and dialogue, and so you try to do as many as you can. But it's frustrating knowing that like any individual player will only find one way through it, and you kind of hope they'll play the game again to see that there are all these different options. But here, you don't have to play the whole game again. You can actually just go back into this challenge and try to do all three different solutions to that one. Like I can get one more, and that changes the state of the world a little bit. It unlocks new dolls and
make the work count. Make it easier to get to.
Yeah. Exactly. And so, yeah, and also, as we've been doing this, we've also been collecting unique dolls, and we have a little HUD to help you, or a little in our pause menu, you have like a whole indication of how many unique dolls are in each area. Some of those unique dolls are tied into like solving certain solutions, so there's a lot of sort of optional things that kind of feed into each other that the player can do. So we've got the match stacking set we were looking for, and we're just using his ability, which is he's a trained engineer, so he's got full steam ahead, lets him travel a little quicker to where we ultimately are trying to get him, which is
push people out of my way.
And push people out of the way, which is always fun. So in this case, we needed to bring these guys down and talk to the strikers, and they're going to sort of resolve the situation. And as the game continues to advance, when you get those sort of map stacking sets, sometimes you actually have to use their abilities to solve very specific puzzles with their abilities. Sometimes you take them to areas. But they always wind up in some way being the answer to all the problems and the challenges to me. So that. We're discovering the core issue here, which is a common issue, which is that the workers wanted nutmeg in their lunch meals. And
because I was like, Lee, it turns out that the child labor thing is not sexy enough. And he was like, how about labor relations?
And you're like, what about nutmeg?
Yeah.
What about nutmeg?
Yeah. What's the most exciting spice you can think of?
Nutmeg.
Nutmeg.
Yeah, it's seasonal right now, too.
It's true. Yeah, it works out.
I think this game is very representational of Lee as a person and the range of his daily discourse. Which is for everything from child labor, farting, Chopin, seasoning. It is the season for
So stacking confirmed as a holiday release then, is what you're saying. You got to get it out while Nutmeg is
I
still
can confirm
hot.
that it will be released before a holiday.
Okay.
Yeah,
Not
that's
any.
right.
A nutmeg-oriented holiday.
Well, I mean, this is perfect for Arbor Day.
Yeah, Arbor
Do you
Day.
use nutmeg to grow trees?
Well, nutmeg comes from it.
Yeah, it's all
Russian
connected.
nesting dolls have made from wood.
And we probably have a few Canadian dolls in here somewhere. I'm sure.
Exactly. Wait,
Yeah.
how did you
I don't get the Canadian connection.
Arbor Day is Canadian holiday, isn't it?
I thought it, no, I think of Mustard Day.
Mustard Day, that's
Yeah.
right. I'm
Can't
confused.
You're just making up holidays.
Yeah.
Is there any mustard in this game? I mean, you know, spoilers.
Only metaphorically.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's pepper.
Oh my God, black lung
Like the
cough.
black
really?
lung?
Yeah, I just saw metaphorical mustard in the mission, and those guys rock.
That's so this is some of
You
the
dump
kids
coal
you
on people.
freed. They can
I
dump
like
coal.
to you permanently change the decals on these guys. Yeah.
These poor little children, but they're free now. They're just waiting for a train to come take them home. So we introduced the player at this point to the secret hideout. So we're going to kind of skip forward a little bit. But what you wind up doing when you come back into your secret hideout, every time you kind of go on an adventure, Levi, your hobo friend, kind of paint these big murals for you. And each of the challenges that you wind up encountering, and in this case we've only found one so far, you get a picture frame, and each of the solutions you find is a puzzle. So when you kind of get them all, you get to see a complete picture. And all the unique dolls that you wind up finding and using kind of come back as these little wooden sculptures that he puts on your stage. And you can sort of see we've got a handful more to find.
Definitely need to change my underwear.
So Levi's collecting people.
Just their soul, yeah.
Oh, okay.
No,
As long as it's not their like
he's
corporeal
carving
form, that's fine.
He's carving totems of them.
Right. Yeah, there's definitely a whole lot of strange implied things with stacking into other people and driving them around,
but it all makes sense in their world.
Yeah. Well, that's really one of the cool things about stacking dolls is on some level, like they're these sort of things your grandmother might have on a shelf, but they always have this really strange implied narrative. So why are a stack of dolls fitting together? What makes a complete stack? And a lot of times you see in actual stacking dolls, as you kind of reveal down to the center one, it's almost like a little aha moment. It's like, oh, the very center of this is
the nugget of truth hiding in the middle.
Right. So at this point, the player could stay and find additional gameplay, but we're gonna go on to a training for the sort of first level and show you a little bit of that. So we've got a few new mechanics that we introduced in the first level of the game.
And you get to hit people.
Finally.
I thought this was a video game. I was starting to get worried. I was going to get hit anyone.
When does the Gatling gun come in?
We do.
How's your MP4?
It has a cork in it.
Yeah. So even when we
definitely need to change my underwear.
So I just wanted to say, yeah, the art direction in this, the design and everything that you've shown us thus far, super impressive.
Striking.
Thus far.
We're not really. I just want to say up to this point. I'm not going to, vouch for the whole thing.
Well, welcome to the ugly level.
Oh, you should have stopped. It was going
Why do we
well.
include the ugly level in the demo? It seems so obvious not to.
It's just so we have, when we go down, we have someplace to go higher. It's about visual pacing.
Highs and lows.
Highs and lows, exactly.
Dynamics.
So this is this level you sort of travel to the Baron's gilded steamship, which
Are those cigars?
Those are cigars,
wow.
the smokestacks.
Oh, nice.
That's beautiful.
Oh.
And we've got a little popsicle dick. Popsicle dick. That's popsicle stick decking.
Yeah, because Lee would never do that. He would never put an actual.
Yeah, I don't know what sort of slip that is. But
Do you know if there's popsicles on the deck of the ship?
they are.
That's how I would have said it.
Popsicle sticks on the deck.
Yeah,
Yes.
not actual popsicles.
Little something for everyone in the game.
You're really reaching for a broad demo here.
Yeah, that's right.
So now we're on a boat. I have to point that out.
You're on a boat. And in this case, we're looking for 4 dolls, and these are the Grand Adventurers match stacking set. And as you play the different levels, we keep adding a larger size doll. So now we've got 4 sizes, and then there'll be 5, and then 6 and 7, and it keeps getting bigger and bigger as you play the game. We've got
You see Charlie in there for a second.
So we've found this guy here who can slap people with his white glove. And when we did that, we sort of revealed a hijinks. And hijinks are another...
You're thinking, I'm going to get punished for slapping somebody, but no.
Get rewarded for
You
slapping.
get rewarded for slapping people
There's
in this game.
there's that dominance thing again.
Yeah. Yeah, well, you know.
Well, there also seems to be a clear sort of chain of command and priority as far as each size. Like the smallest ones are generally children,
Yeah.
and then going up to the bosses.
Yeah, a lot of the game is sort of, has a sort of commentary on just social class, and that's one of the reasons why sort of setting in this era really felt right with the different size dolls and their abilities. So, yeah, and you're right. A lot of times the sort of less significant dolls are smaller than these giant dolls. As a relatively short man myself, it's probably a passive-aggressive stab at tall people.
I don't think it's...
Yeah, you're very kind.
I think you're just diminutive.
Diminutive.
Or less masculine.
Perfect sized. So
less to love.
Less to love. And so to get back to hijinks. Hijinks are, if you can open the pause menu, what we do is we sort of, when you get to a level, you wind up getting these.
I gotta win. I gotta win first.
Fine. Slap everyone. Maybe it'll help if you hit someone.
Slap a child.
All right.
Oh, I missed.
Sucked you.
Oh, kids, you can't slap.
Right, they're
What kind of game is this? You
clever.
can't
So E10 plus.
There we
then.
go.
Clearly, that's what that move was there for.
So if Tim would
I have
open
a
the
gold
pause
glove.
menu
Okay,
for a
there we go.
moment.
Okay.
See, Tim's fighting my dominance. So you have under the hijinks. So when you go to a level, you basically get these hijinks, and you get the names of them, so you don't actually know what they are, and you have to sort of discover them. And these are ways of rewarding the player for just using abilities. Just in and of themselves are kind of fun.
No way of sneaking in a Mass Effect joke.
There is a Mass Effect joke. We have a lot of little small, subtle industry jokes woven into the game.
A lot of homage.
I was gonna say already, Gamasutra is gonna love this game, but you sealed the deal now. Mass Effect jokes.
So this is one of the sort of challenges that we have, and so we have each of the match stacking set dolls you're after in this level are all behind separate challenges, so you have a lot more challenges to solve. But like the one we saw in the train station, there's multiple solutions for them all. In this case, we've got a hunter who's running this sort of like seaside safari for the sort of rich clientele, and it's this weird mix of like carnival games and croquet and safari. It's this sort of fake opulence idea that's sort of spread throughout the ship, and so we've got a lot of the solutions we saw like some of the ones in the train station with sort of single doll solutions, and we start to ramp up some of the complexity here where like in this particular one, Tim's going to use a pelican who's got a fly to nest ability to kind of get inside the hunter's room here. I'll sort of see this he's got this elephant toilet, of course.
This is really classy wallpaper.
Yeah, he's got classy wallpaper. He's got the sort of deer head trophies, which are sort of broken.
Is that a Pac-Man ghost?
It's a head.
It's a doll. It's a doll.
Oh, okay.
Yes. He's got his dinner fork, dinner napkin, tent, and he's also got a stuffed bear in here, which of course you can stack into inanimate things as well and bring them alive. So we're gonna, our goal here is to cause chaos at the safari. So we're gonna take this.
Yeah, bear on a boat, that'll do it.
Bear on a boat help. You kind of scare people. They kind of drop sawdust because they're made of wood and they kind of lose a little sawdust from themselves in fear.
So that's kind of like peeing yourself a little bit.
Yeah,
In
a little
the
bit like
stacking
that.
doll world.
Maybe more like pooping.
Okay. Again, keeping it classy.
Yeah, keeping it classy. That's sawdust. Everyone loves sawdust. So the safety inspector kind of closes everything down. So again, the first time we do a challenge solution, it kind of moves the story forward. So the hunter's upset and he's going to go talk to the captain of this, which gets us closer to our goal of inciting a mutiny on the ship. But what we can optionally do, and we'll show you, there are more challenges we can just stay right here and do, and so we'll do another one. So again, we've got 4 potential ones we can solve. You want to show them the bike one? All right.
I
See?
think you maybe do it.
I know. Tim, execute. So,
classic guy.
see, I'm not sure where Tim's going.
I don't think Tim's sure where.
He's just so enthralled with the game. So we've got these guys here. It's obvious sort of, if you talk to them, a lot of our hints are delivered also just by talking to dolls, like sort of a classic adventure game. Those guys, we're talking about needing to be moved around their prop, but if you sort of move them, they get in the way of this bicycle path, and you can leave them there, and the bike will stop, and they'll order them to get out of the way. So you've got a little bit of a timing challenge here, where you can stack up on this quad-tiered penny farthing and then drive it yourself and knock those guys in half. It's always fun.
Now, when you abandon dolls that you had been stacked inside previously, do they just wander off on their own eventually, or do they
regain their agency?
They they hang out for about 30 seconds or so.
Okay. Did you just use the term agency?
I did.
That's a good one.
I've been sitting on that one this whole
Okay, Mr.
video.
Game Theory.
That's a nice piece of business.
Nice.
Are you
That
working
lets
for
the player
Gamasutra?
tell their own story.
So yeah, you can. It gives the player a chance to kind of, try out things with multiple stacks, but ultimately they kind of wander back and go about their daily business. Or a lot of the sort of unique dolls are usually associated with a set piece or a prop or some action they're doing, and you can kind of find them again that way.
Gentlemen, when is this game coming out? Because I need to play this.
First half or first part, Q1 2011.
Early, yes.
Early
2011.
Not as specific as I would like.
The dawn of 2011.
I guess we'll take what we can get here.
The publisher has agents watching us for every move.
They've not given you agency
No.
to
No.
release the release date yet.
And on that note.
So systems, well, obviously we're looking at the
On Xbox Live and PlayStation Network.
Very
Fantastic.
cool. Very cool.
Lee and Tim, thank you guys so much
Thank
for
you for
spending some
having
time
us.
and showing us stacking.
Awesome.
Thank you for realizing who's in charge.
And he dropped his mic for the second time.
Just so I can do this like Bill Cosby. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks.
Vinny. Nee, Brad, Nini Cooney, Brad. Hi, Brad.
Does that seem like an unfortunate name to you?
Nini Cooney?
That they didn't. Nino Cooney?
Nino Cooney?
Nino Cooney, Wrath of the White Witch.
No, that seems whoa. Seems okay.
Yeah?
It's gibbalicious. That's what I say.
A little bit of gibberish.
Gibbalish.
Yeah, this is a new Japanese role-playing game.
Okay.
From Level 5.
From henceforth called RPG.
And Studio Ghibli.
So have they gone into the RPG market?
Well, I'm actually not clear how much of this they really provided.
Okay. So this is
they definitely did. So there's a whole lot of well, not a whole lot. There's a decent amount of like 2D kind of traditional animation in this.
Yeah.
And they definitely did that.
And this is a level 5 joint.
Yeah,
right?
but so that's kind of the thing I'm realizing as I play more of this. Like, Studio Ghibli is the thing that kind of gets your attention.
Yeah.
But this is a level 5 game.
And that's a Layton, and that's a
Layton, but you know what it actually reminds me of?
What does it remind you of, Brad?
It's taken me back to a bunch of the PS2 stuff I did, like Dark Cloud.
Sure.
Dark Cloud 2, like I don't know, Rogue Galaxy.
Yeah, Rogue Galaxy.
It feels like that stuff.
Oh, that's a game that needs to get played. Some
Yeah, so like I was actually kind of excited. I was like, you know what? I remember those games. Those games were pretty cool. Yeah. And this feels a lot like that, just with Studio Ghibli kind of
horning in on some of that.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
grabbing the headlines.
That was the attract screen.
Yeah, I just figured I'd let that roll.
So what's your audio language here?
It's
English?
such a pretty game. Yes. What? Don't even. Just stop.
Oh,
man.
I'm shitting all over this chair. The original Japanese are bust, man.
Your pants.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh man. So I actually think the dubbing is fantastic in this game, largely because of one character.
I was completely uninformed, shitting on my pants.
you're
so
it just tends to happen around.
it's pretty looking.
The game is beautiful, man. It is. Like if we're not talking about this game at the end of the year for like a best art consideration.
Yeah, it's been a tough year.
Maybe I still have Game of the Year on the brain, but like I look at this and I'm just like, and this is.
That's some my soul. Doink.
The camera
Wait,
angles
what's
here
that? Oh, it's just water dripping.
a little bit weird. They don't change the camera angles.
Oh, it's fixed?
This is about 15 minutes into the game.
It's Resident Evil Ghibli.
I loaded this up because there's a little bit of nice setup here for what's going on.
So
here's some of the animations so you can see it because it's actually this stuff reminds me of like you remember back in the day like the PlayStation Final Fantasies when it was like every time you beat a boss or you did something momentous and you got like the little 30-second CG.
Yeah.
Like it feels like that. It's like, oh, I just beat a hard boss. Here's my reward. Here's 30 seconds of animation.
Sure.
So that's kind of how they pepper the
Xenocross or the Xeno game.
Right.
I feel like has a lot of that. Like you're playing to get that awesome animation.
Yeah. So I mean, Professor Layton's kind of the same way, right?
A little less.
Not that often,
Yeah.
but that's the point. You know, you only get these really nicely animated sequences every couple hours or something.
I will say
It's not even close.
the
So,
this is cool. You're right. The voice acting is good.
It's fine, and I'm specifically doing this intro stuff because the character that kind of saved the game for me is going to pop up here soon. I bet some people are going to be annoyed with him, but whatever. That's personal taste. But
So it's unfortunate because I feel like this stuff. I don't know, for some reason Leighton seems to mesh the animation, at least aside from the newest one, which has the 3D models.
Right.
Mesh the 2D animation and the in-game stuff very well.
Right.
This stuff a little
not as much.
Not as much.
Right. Although, like I said, where I'm at in the game now, they're hardly giving you any of that 2D animation at all.
Oh, really?
Actually, yeah,
So
very little.
It peters out a bit.
It's more like I think they just front load the game a lot to kind of wow you.
Huh.
And then there's a little bit less, but you get a lot of this stuff.
I mean, this it's not like it looks bad. It's just
Well, they're basically 3 tiers of presentation. There's the 2D stuff, which is very scarce, and then there's this stuff, which is like still well animated and voice acted and stuff.
Yeah. And what's the third?
The third is just like where they're kind of standing stock still and talking with text.
Oh, like that. Okay.
Yeah. So actually, I wish there was a lot more of this stuff.
Who are you?
Because even this stuff is kind of lessening as I go. Where it's mostly they just kind of stand around jawing with text only.
Okay.
So there's not as much custom animation and voice acting as
you might expect.
As there was earlier in the game.
Oh, she's a ghost girl.
I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit here.
What? When do you drive the car?
Right now.
Yeah. Oh.
The boy who will save the world.
So this is the part where I was like, maybe I don't want to play this game.
Oh, where you forgot it was a Japanese RPG?
Yes. Like, he might as well just have amnesia and, like, a mysterious pendant when you hear that line, right?
Yeah, well...
Of course he's going to save the world.
At least they're calling it world and not Gaia.
Yes.
You know.
Although I think her cloak looks really cool.
You like that?
She's got the universe in there.
Does that mean it's like she's made of the universe and those are rips, or are the stripe painted on?
I don't know. Victory. Who can say?
How do you know it's a girl?
Because, I don't know. Let's do it.
It's got like the guy girl. It's like, whoa! What is that? What did that parakeet do?
He who would save this doomed world
Okay, sure.
must
I'll go with girl. Got baritone undertone in there somewhere.
A little bit.
So what is the story here?
That's your mama. I'm gonna skip ahead a little more.
Prophesized boy gonna save the world.
She has a dream. Stuff happens. It's way more complicated than that. I don't want to get hung up too much on the setup stuff here.
The Halloween song?
But like I said, like so much of the animation is concentrated here that I wanted to show you this stuff.
Yeah, no, it's good. I mean, you come for that Studio Ghibli.
Yeah.
Ghibli?
Sure.
Ghibli's?
I used to think it was Ghibli, but then I heard a lot of people say Ghibli, and I don't know. Ludicrous Ghiblis, man. I don't know.
Are you gonna drive this thing?
Maybe. I'll try.
Why is this kid driving a car?
Well, it's like a go-kart.
Is this like based in the real world, or?
Yes. Well, so I've begun to feel like this takes place in the same Japanese Europe in which Leighton is set.
All right.
Perhaps like maybe a couple decades later.
All right.
But it really feels like that. You're in a town called Motorville.
Oh, it's like big on cars, like Detroit.
Kinda, but it's a little hamlet,
The Detroit of Japanese Europe.
Yep.
Of turn of the century Japanese Europe, Detroit.
Yes, exactly.
Oh no! Good job building that car,
I know,
Dick.
right? Some
I forgot to put the lug nuts in. Now he's dead.
Ollie!
Also, I can't swim.
Oliver?
Wait,
That's your mom. She came looking for you.
what's her accent?
I don't know. They're real inconsistent with. It's mostly British,
It's Ollie! Oliver!
except for him and the other kid and a few other people. But there's also a whole lot of British accents.
All right.
It's really weird. Like why the mom and the
And
kid.
they all speak English, right?
Yes. Yeah. Why the mom and the kid have different accents, I couldn't tell you.
Oh, maybe she's an immigrant.
Well, but like I said, a lot of the other people around here also have British accents.
Maybe she immigrated to her home country.
Sweetie, I'm so glad you're
Makes sense to me.
So,
I'm sorry, Mom.
kind of want to skip ahead because this isn't actually really the stuff.
So
I
what?
want
Yeah.
you to see.
What do you play? When do you? Where's the part?
So
where
this game takes a while to get going.
Hey, I am used to games
I can make
playing.
another one in no time.
Hunk of
And I
dunk?
think you
What?
two have had quite enough excitement for one
Yeah, like to the point that like 90 minutes into the game, I was like, I don't know if I can keep going with this. Like it's so slow.
my ankle back there.
But then it really picks up.
Will you children get up to next?
Uh-oh. Wait. She dying?
Allie. Mom? What's wrong?
She's obviously not okay.
Mom? She always did have a weak heart. Mom? Oh, dear.
Is this before cell phones?
Yes.
Moom.
Wait, keep it light.
Moom.
I'm glad you're here. I'm glad that
Yeah.
I talked you into sitting for this because I feel like let's skip ahead a little bit.
She doesn't die, right?
She totally dies.
Oh no, really?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Do you want to see it?
Yeah.
It's
No,
pretty
no,
ridiculous.
I don't want to see that.
It's pretty ridiculous the way it plays out, actually. But I'm glad you're here because I feel like among our group here, only your heart has the buoyancy to truly appreciate this game.
Does that mean it's real dark?
Like no, it's like this game is so
I'll just leave it here.
excruciatingly earnest.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Okay. Hey, that's like that parakeet that the witch lady had.
Like there is not a hint of irony about anything in this game. Like it is so. The kid says "jeepers." You know what I mean?
That's cute. What happened to his leg?
Like it is. He sprained it or something. Anyway, yes, the mother dies.
And this is before you kind of
provides-
play it all?
Oh, this is yeah. Well, you saw my save game. This is like 20,
You'll just
25
have to
minutes
wait
into the game.
until dinner
I mean, that's on the back of the box.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, like mom dies?
Big text on the back of the box. Your mother is dead. The quest begins.
Is that an apple pie? So this game is playing it straight.
Yes. Extreme. Like.
I mean, this is sad stuff. I mean,
It is.
his
It
mom
is.
died.
It is sad.
Very
For
special
sure.
to take care of you. Mommy spent a long time making him. I'm sure he'll look after you very well.
But it's also in the context of anime. Like that is like you know.
I wouldn't go that far.
I feel like a lot of animes I have seen.
Something wrong, sweetie?
Mom doesn't make it.
Okay. Yeah. Sure.
You know, a kid has to fulfill. You know, his destiny.
Right.
Always.
Except in Full Metal Alchemist, where I'm pretty sure they do bad things to their mom. Pretty sure they try to bring her back to life, and it really doesn't go well. And there's a lot of bad stuff. I could be wrong. I haven't seen that show in a while. Oh Jesus!
Whoa, what's all this? Curse lifted, is it? Tiny! I'm free! Free!
That's cool.
This is pretty much the jumping off point.
Lose a
in the
mom,
game.
gain a friend.
Yeah.
You just witnessed the rebirth of Drippy, Lord of the Fairies.
Who?
What, are you deaf or something? Drippy, Lord of the Fairies, I said, didn't I?
Drippy.
That's right, and I'm sick to the teeth of you a snivelling and moaning, a proper crybaby bunting you
Wow.
are. 3 days, man. I mean, I've been sad before.
I'm
but
really
crying for
glad there's
3 whole
subtitles
days.
on right now.
There's a drop of water left in you. You're a big boy, man. 3 days is, well, it's unheard of.
What?
Oh dear, bit flummoxed, a wee bit lost for words. Not to worry, man, I got all the answers. Oh, but prepare yourself. Explaining all this is gonna take a while. Ready?
I was thinking with the weird phonetic spellings in the.
So I had to look this up. I wasn't sure. It's Welsh.
Huh.
So the guy who did the localization for this game is
Very honest, and you stay that way, okay? Take
if it's possible to be a legend of Japanese localization, I
Yeah.
guess he is. Like he did a bunch of the Square stuff over the last like 20 years and stuff.
See, what it is there's more worlds out there than this one by year. There's what you might call parallel worlds. See, they're like worlds
Oh,
on
yeah.
the side of your one.
See what I
See
mean?
the Welsh?
Like this guy is super entertaining, I think.
Yeah.
Whole another world.
Another world?
Everything I know about Welsh dialects I learned from Torchwood.
Well, there you go.
There's 9 by year in this world of
Owen.
yours, because there's a proper bad apple
And I
tree
think it's in a
upset the peace of both
fantastic
our worlds,
accent.
see? Shada, the Dark Djinn, his name is, and what he did was he took over people's hearts and spread war and ruin all over our world. Tried to stand up to him, I did, and he turned me into a flippin' doll and kicked me out of our world and into yours, the rotter. And then you went and cried all over me and poof.
What does it sound like in Japanese?
So I looked that up too.
Yeah.
Like I guess in the original game he has a really heavy Osaka accent. So they basically wanted to give him a similar,
a
like,
different
kind of
regional,
right, like a really thick kind of linguistic identity.
Me? How can
But like aside from all the just kind of vocal stylings, he's a really amusing character. You know, he's a little bossy, and he's your mentor, but he's a little bossy and a little flip.
Sure.
You know, like he really keeps it entertaining.
He is a flippin' doll.
Flippin' Heckman.
So. Okay. So.
So. All right, you want me to skip through this?
Well.
Sorry, I must have misheard you. What did you
Animation styles aside, you said there's 3 tiers. Sounds like there's a lot of voice work in this.
There is. But like I said, even this stuff kind of, it still happens, but it's a lot more of just people standing around with text bubbles. Like
But all fully voiced?
No, that's what I'm saying.
just
Like,
text
I'm saying this is sort of the tier underneath the 2D stuff.
Yeah.
But then
Okay.
the bulk of the exposition is just
gonna be text.
people kind of, you know, mild gestures and
no VO.
and a text thing at the bottom and no VO. Like this stuff basically makes me wish the whole game was voiced. You know?
Right, because it's good.
It is. It really is.
Yeah.
So I want to see you play this game.
All right, you want me to just plow through this?
At some point.
Okay.
Like I can bomb out here now if you want, but there's a lot of heady concepts in this. So he's from like a fairy tale land. Yeah. Okay, well actually he's gonna explain it right here. So you can see it.
But then it can't be a coincidence either.
What is it?
The great sage Alicia. Then we might just be able to save your mum.
What? I saw Full Metal Alchemist. You can't do it.
The souls of people in your world and my world are connected.
Oh, is this the big? Yeah.
Have another version of themselves
So it could be
over by there called a
Did you get all that?
Right.
People with soulmates can even look like each other. Now, your mum, well, she shared a soul with the great sage Alicia. A proper talent she was.
Huh? So my mom is a sage?
No.
But
What?
how does that help us
Huh?
save her?
Well, Alicia tried to take on the Dark Djinn, but his power was too much for her, and he trapped her in this dark jewel called the Soul Snare. When that happened, then the link between hers and your mum's souls would have been cut off. But if you could free Alicia, it just might fix the link, and who knows, it might even bring your mum.
Wait a second, Brad.
Really true?
I can't be sure now, but it's possible, yeah.
So, wait. If everybody's got a link, right?
Yeah.
How do you know all this, Mr. Drippy? You've been a doll this whole time.
Ah, now there's clever of you. Good question, lad. It's like this, see? I'm not the only fairy. Even though I was stuck by here, my buddies were keeping me abreast of all the goings-on over there.
My
How?
buddies?
I suppose it's what you might call telepathy. And that's not all. I was sending my lordly orders back over there, too. Having them spy on Shadar and that, you know, tidy, huh? What is it?
I'll do it. I'll come to you.
Okay.
So doesn't he have
I'll come with you and
an
save
analog
So
over
I'm
there?
waiting for that to become a major plot point. It's the obvious conclusion, right?
But then if he's
You
got,
must have a soulmate over there that I'm going to run into.
but
at
if
some
everybody's
point.
got a soulmate, does
Right.
that mean you're immortal?
Okay.
No.
Can you never die?
How do we get to you?
So, but freeing her soulmate might bring her back to life.
So like bad things that happen to somebody in one world can affect people in the other. So it's actually that's become something I'll probably do it more, but I've done it like a couple times now where like somebody over there is in trouble and I have to kind of come back here and fix their problems in this world and then go back over there and then they can help me out there.
So did the mom here have a heart attack because the other one was imprisoned in the gem?
That seems to be the implication.
So it was the cause of her heart attack. So freeing her might bring her back to life, even though she's buried in the ground.
That's the idea. But I feel like the emphasis on how he's not sure it's actually going to work.
Okay.
Maybe foreshadowing. I don't know. Also, there's a fair amount of Harry Potter in this game.
What does that mean?
What would be hidden in a place like this?
Narnia.
Like orphaned boy down on his luck who finds a spell book and a wand, and then finds out he actually has a bunch of magic powers. Anyway, do you want me to jump
I want
later?
to see you, do a control.
Let's jump later in the game. So yeah, the spellbook is a major component of the game. Not to make this quick look too top heavy, but there's a whole lot of. All right, can I skip that? Oh no. I really like that all of his dialogue, even just the text stuff, is still like you can kind of hear it in his voice. You know, it's
Sure.
still written with that kind of flair. Like all the localization is really good. Like,
wait, you named the book?
I just need to get to a point where it'll let me. This is all, you know, like I said, super early game setup stuff.
Magic in our way over to my world, is it? Now let's see.
Stuff's so entertaining, I don't want to skip it.
What is it?
I'll let you see it for yourself.
Sure.
Yeah, like, you know, it's probably.
So who are you controlling? Like,
me, just me. And he's kind of with you all the time.
Find a stick you can use as a wand.
Dang it, sorry.
Yeah, you lose the
we're having major PS3 issues where the controller keeps losing sync.
Weird.
Even though it's plugged in. Anyway, all right.
Wait, you bailed out?
Yeah, I'm just gonna load up another.
All right.
So you know,
there's your setup.
All that stuff happens. Your mom dies. The fairy comes to life. He's like, oh, you're actually the pure-hearted boy.
But by going here and freeing this warrior in my world, you might save your mom. And
right.
That's the main thing.
Well, kind of a famous wizard. Yeah.
And then to do that, you kind of have to take on the big baddie.
Yes. Although, from that very initial cutscene there, you can kind of infer that he is not actually the biggest big baddie. He may be more of a medium baddie.
All right, so...
But anyway, yeah, so he very quickly magics you over to his world.
Our hero sets out on his journey.
Yes.
Crosses the first threshold.
Right.
Gets his boon. we're rocking. Has his mentor character.
Yeah.
Got it.
So you're over here, you're in, this is the first town.
When do you take on the guardian of the first threshold?
I've already done that, I think.
What? So this is in Fairy Tale Land?
Yeah. So, well, I wouldn't say the story's not as formulaic as like, oh, there are, 3 crystals you must obtain.
Yeah. When did you do the fire dungeon yet?
Like so far it has not been that rigid, or predictable.
Whoa.
Also, there's a lot of animal people.
Is that an animal person or just a really messed up lady?
Like a half animal.
Oh man, the bad half.
It's a really weird game.
Oh, she wants the cat table. Like, yeah, she's not getting the cute cat ears part. She's gone a little too far.
But your custom is appreciated. Damn it, sorry, just lost controller again. Yeah, it's weird. It's like the king of this town is a cat, and there are a lot of anthropomorphic cats walking around, but there's also just a lot of regular human people.
No, it is a fairy tale world.
It's really strange, yeah. And like, I just got to a town where there are a whole bunch of cows
that talk.
Well, yes, like talking, walking. Like the queen of this other town is a cow.
What do they eat? Is this a
dream sequence
from your mom?
Yeah. We just need to get a move.
There's a lot of text, man.
There is. So it's JRPG.
Yeah. J for John.
Yeah, really.
I like the color palette.
It's, man, like, not to harp on it too much, but all right, this controller thing's getting to be real.
It kind of reminds me of that Naruto game.
Yeah, kind of.
Opening world one.
Cell shading and stuff. Like
it's got a good look like that.
Yeah,
like sharp.
Look at that. That's definitely part of what's really kept me going through it, Like, I mean, I really like just about everything about it. But
there's a cat.
Yeah.
That's a straight cat. Oh. There's a cat walking around. There's no anthropomorphizing there at all. That cat should be on all fours. But it talks. What is that?
It's a side quest.
Oh, wow.
It's like an errand.
Oh, it's you fight.
Okay.
Wait, did they call it Grimwalken?
Yes. Does that ring a bell?
Yeah. It's like I thought that was Norse.
So there's a ton of stuff in this game. I don't even know where to start. So this is an earlier save. I don't have as much here. Maybe I'll show you this stuff later. There's a Pokemon aspect to this game.
That's cute.
Because you collect familiars that fight for you.
Pretty cute.
Yeah, it totally is. You know what? I'll get into some of this stuff later. The thing I just picked up is a side quest. So there are errands and then there are bounty hunts, which are both just like side quests.
The Grimwalken.
Like that one is just find her lost earring, but then some of them are sort of straight up go out and kill 10 of this thing. And every time you do either a bounty hunt or an errand, you get a stamp on your merit stamp card.
Oh my gosh.
And then every time you fill up a card, it gives you 1 point, and then you can cash those in for these
free sub.
For these for some pretty good stuff. It's like here's one that just lets you run faster on the world map. Here's one that lets you sneak up on enemies easier.
Okay.
Stuff like that. So there is definitely a lot of side stuff to do in this game as you go. But I'm gonna move on here.
Yeah, I've seen that term before for like cat familiar.
Oh, really?
I actually wrote this like little comic with a cat buddy named Grim.
That's super weird.
Yeah, it's random. I forget where it's from though. Like what the etymology is or like cultural.
I think that sounds familiar.
So now what are you doing? Whoa!
Check me out.
What's up, Link?
I got my traveling gear.
What's in your holster?
I think that's where your wand goes.
Is your cape pink or is it red? Boy, it's getting into the pinkish realm.
I don't know.
All right, whatever, man. Fairy tale land.
I think it's acceptable. I think that's
I am not judging pink or blue for boys and girls.
I think that is an acceptably unisex kind of cloak.
As a colorblind man, I'm just getting confirmation on the color of this cloak.
I think anyone could.
Pink and blue used to be reversed. I told you that
Anybody
before, right?
Anybody can look sharp in
Pink
that
for
thing.
boys, blue for girls.
I would say.
It's a pretty sharp looking cloak.
So yeah, trying to think.
Yeah, that's some good cape physics.
I know, right? Look at that. How good is that?
Until its elbow clips through.
Yeah,
I wonder if it will.
I've never seen it. I mean, like everything about the presentation of the game is just impeccable.
Pretty sharp, good polish.
It's really, really nice.
All right, are you gonna fight?
Yeah,
or
sure.
Do I have to do
I
this
think
on my own?
I mostly, sorry, I mostly wanted to come here just to show you like
how awesome
some
this
of
looks?
some of the kind of the visual range of this game.
I mean by doing this on my own, I mean like I feel like I'm gonna go play this.
You really should. I'm really, really enjoying it so far.
It seems like though this could take me into 2015.
It is. So I've heard reviewers I know. I've put like 8-9 hours into it. Reviewers I know that have finished it have done like 50 to 60 to finish it.
I bet. Hey, it's a JRPG. What do you
totally. And
you kind of slice of pie in this urn.
To the extent that some of them have said like, hey, if you kind of stop doing the side stuff, like you're gonna have a rough time at the end of the game. There's a lot of hidden stuff. Here's a ghost.
So are these just Soul Link people?
This guy is actually a ghost. He gave me a spell. So people, basically you found the spell book, but it's almost empty. And people are kind of helping you fill in the pages. So if people have a spell book page, or like a page with an actual spell on it, they can just give it to you and then you learn the spell.
Did he show up on your map, or you just knew he was here?
I already knew he was here. I just came here to show you that like there's a whole lot of stuff off to the side. This is not main story stuff.
Can you swim?
Not that I've seen, but you can pop up this and cast. There are a lot of spells that are not combat related. They're just kind of world related.
Okay.
So like this spirit medium spell that this guy just gave me is a thing that lets you talk to ghosts.
Wait, he wasn't talking to you before?
No.
Oh.
So basically now that I have that spell, if I meet other ghosts in the world,
sounds kind of tedious.
I can use that.
It's not like a one-time thing.
No. In fact, I've met him again elsewhere and had to use the thing. I don't know if there will be other ghosts to meet or whatever.
That doesn't seem. I don't understand that mechanic. Like, why would you have to do that every time? What is that fun?
It takes 5 seconds.
You should have just cleared a dungeon and gotten that power forever.
I feel like it all. Well, maybe. I feel like it all kind of goes to that Harry Potter-esque feeling of like having magic at your fingertips, and being able to do stuff with it. Because like you can do this. Like I got a spell that lets you unlock a lot of like basically any normal lock you can use the spell on.
Oh, I see.
So it's like, if you find a locked chest, you can use it, but also there are like story points where like, oh, this door is locked, let's magic it open.
You can't jump in that water?
No, you can't get in there.
Okay. Right, so you're just basically using magic as convenience?
Yes. And there is a really core mechanic of this, not to just like lay out every mechanic in the game. There's a mechanic where this Dark Djinn who's like kind of taking over the land can break people's hearts.
Wait, what's the glowy on your map? The glowy dot.
Where is that?
Back north, yeah.
That's a person with a side quest.
Break hearts?
Yeah. So let's jump to where I'm actually at in the game. What do you say? And do some fighting and some real stuff.
Yeah, so they break hearts and then you repair their hearts with magic?
So yeah, so like in the parlance of this game world, break the heart of someone means to take a piece of their kind of essence. Oof. And it's divided up into...
You want to switch to Japanese for you?
Not really.
Okay.
I'll probably go back at some point and check it out.
So they take apart your essence, and then...
And it falls into categories like kindness and enthusiasm and courage and stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
So if you meet a person who's brokenhearted, they're kind of out of it. They don't want to help you. They don't want to talk. They don't want to do anything. And to help fix them, you kind of have to go find a person with an excess of that trait.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Who's got too much?
Yes.
And then you
like
store
literally, it all goes in the locket. You totally store it. Like I have some extra enthusiasm right now that I borrowed from somebody.
Do they kind of embody that trait where you're
like when you meet them? I mean, they glow on your map and your locket glows.
But are they just like a little too?
But yeah, when you go talk to them, if it's a person with extra kindness, they're just like trying to give everything they have to everybody, you know. Or if they're enthusiastic, they're practically jumping out of their pants.
Yeah.
And you ask to borrow some, and they give it to you, and you keep it in this locket, and then you
bring it back to them.
Yeah, you bestow it on the other person.
Oh, mystical fetch quests.
Kinda, yeah. It's a little fetch questy, but it's all side stuff. Like none of that is the core of the game.
Hey, dude, check out this other town.
Yeah, here, check out
Desert Town.
Check out Desert Town.
Narutama.
Sure.
What's the name of this town? It sounds like Indiana Jones music playing.
Oh, this is Mamoon.
Nice.
Which is ruled by a cow. Like I said.
Yeah.
All right, let's go out of here.
I do enjoy that they have the hey, this is where you were trail on your minimap.
Yeah, that's
I
helpful.
wish more games did that.
Sure.
Like you came in through this door.
That's definitely
Whoa,
helpful.
that sounds tiny. How'd you know?
Oh, this is crazy. So I just got my first actual party member, besides me.
How about the girl?
That blonde girl down there.
How about the dude?
So he's not really a party member, but he's traveling with us right now. So they've sent me to, you know, check another cliche off your list. They're sending me to the Temple of Trials.
Oh, cool.
This is the first like real sage that I've met, and he's like, "Oh, you need to prove yourself as a wizard." Oh God,
he's gonna fight you?
I should have read that.
Hey, that's some.
Oh, that doesn't look so bad. I wonder if they're gonna. What do we got going on here? Oh, interesting. Okay. Pick who leads the battle. So. Oh, really?
It's my turn.
All right. I don't know. I kind of like my stuff, but sure, whatever.
So she's got a familiar as well?
Yeah. Leader can boss everybody around. Okay, wow, this is like a whole other layer of stuff I haven't seen yet. Butties. Oh, all right, easy enough.
Why would you change your leader?
Well, now I have double the fighting power, except that I really would prefer to be the guy that I'm familiar with for now. So basically,
I see.
You see up
they
here
go
now.
on autopilot otherwise?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
so it's all real time?
Yeah.
You can't.
Well, kinda. It's real time
active
movement.
time?
It's real time. A little more active than that. So you basically pick which character you want, and then they each have familiars. She's only got one because I just got her. So
yeah, that's your Pokemon aspect you were talking about?
Stick to my dude, yeah. And these guys, you level these guys up, you feed them different stuff to increase their stats, and then they can evolve into like more evolved forms.
Got it.
Yeah, basically. You know, let them hang out in your Chow Garden for a little while. So the movement is real time to the point that you can actually like dodge a lot of attacks. See?
Okay,
Like
yeah,
I totally just dodged that guy. But then you pick commands in real time, but then it pauses to kind of say who do I want to use this on.
And then it queues that up?
Except the controller just died again. Oh yeah, so you can like pick which, and then you just you do your stuff. Oh God, apparently Esther's dead.
Oh,
great,
no.
Way to pull your weight there.
She's not dead. She's
really making a great first impression.
She's just been knocked out.
So the familiars have a bunch of like special abilities, which is quite handy.
Looking good.
But they also, if you see up there, this little ring around him is draining.
Yeah.
When that runs out, you can't use them anymore for a while.
So
you need to kind of keep an eye on.
Is that just time or is that health? Or does it like go down?
No, it's just
faster when
time.
it gets
Stamina. It just runs out over time. So you need to kind of switch to a different guy.
Do they have health?
Yeah, they do.
Where's
Well, no, I'm sorry. Well, everybody shares the same health bar. So Oliver's health is your health. Kill it! Kill it! This guy can psych up. And then go wild.
Yeah. How come we haven't got a little animation?
It's basically just kind of a faster attack. As if this game were not complicated enough already.
Is that a monkey cat?
The enemies, sure. All the enemies and the familiars have like an elemental alignment. There's like sun, moon, star, and I think earth. And it's like a paper, rock, scissors.
The moon's not an element.
Nope. I'll tell them that.
What science books you been reading?
I don't know.
What is that?
Don't tell Neil
Neil
Tyson.
deGrasse Tyson been telling you. Moon's definitely an element. 4 elements: the sun, moon, stars, and water.
Assemble.
Oh, jeez. Well, that's cool. All right, so I guess I can trade familiars with people. I'm going to.
Assemble.
Well, it's because that means that you could customize it so that certain familiars could be in play at the same time.
Sure. And do their quote-unquote elemental attacks, can they combine?
I don't know about that.
Like wind and water and do a tsunami?
I don't know about that, but it's definitely the case of like like a moon enemy is weak to a sun familiar.
Got it.
Stuff like that. So you kind of want to.
How do you scout them?
It just shows it on the menu.
Highly effective.
Yeah.
So random. Oh, okay, not random encounters.
No, they're all in dungeons and out here that you can see them.
How much grinding have you had to...
I've basically fought every battle that I've run into. Oh god, he saw me.
Is it auto battle after a while? If they're too weak?
No. Well, actually, what's funny is... trying to deal with these guys. So we got one moon and one star guy. So sun is strong against... sun is strong against moon, so I'll use him on this guy. Oh, I'm getting... Ow! Ow!
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You need a heal.
You can straight up use your dues as well if you want, like your human people.
That seems like a little bit. I mean, you're just showing this off, jumping us right in. A lot to keep track of.
It really is. But I'm like 10 hours into the game almost.
Oh, she's just.
Yeah, she's not
just going down.
I mean, maybe I need to.
Like, are you not using her well?
Well, God, stupid controller. We gotta fix this. I don't know what would make a PS3 lose sync with its controllers.
And it was 2 controllers, right?
It's just totally just happened again. Yeah, we tried 2 different controllers.
There's another PS3 turned on. I wonder if it's with it.
Maybe. I don't know. All right, hopefully we can knock this out. It's actually not looking good at all. Wow. All right. Well,
that's it. Drippy's still alive.
First time I've ever died. It's time to find out what happens when you die.
I wonder if you start, are there hard saves?
Oh, interesting.
Wait, or no? Or that's it? That's just the end of the game?
Well, I guess you'd reload your save. Okay, I guess it just takes you back to the beginning of the battle.
Like the last.
That's cool.
Well, it's probably the last place you exited, right?
Yeah, because like you can save anywhere you want. Anywhere except dungeons.
So you can save right here?
Yeah, or in the middle of the town or whatever. But in a dungeon, you can only save in save points. So if you got, oh god, no,
oh, don't get,
no,
is there like a backstab
no!
kind of thing?
Yeah, if he hit me in the back, it would be
he'd get a
bad
first
news.
shot or something.
So yeah, so you can't really outrun enemies if they see you. But the funny part is that the higher level you get, the less they'll want to fight you.
Right.
To the point that if you really outlevel them, they'll just straight up run away from you every time you get near them. So you basically don't have to fight enemies that aren't worth your time.
What does Drippy do?
He just hangs out, but if you see like that, oh man, controller, those little green and blue orbs that he throws out, those are just extra health and magic.
Support.
Yeah. So that stuff's good to keep up with.
All right, what salted ice cream? What kind of leveling system do you get?
Hang on, I'm gonna pull the cord on this thing.
What's the cord?
See if this helps.
How's your battery power now?
I don't know. 2 bars.
2
All right,
bars.
Let's roll with it.
How's the leveling system? Is it just auto? Hey, I gained a level. I'll apply points to it, or do you get the same?
Too slow. Yeah, it's pretty standard stuff. I'm trying to think where.
Well, I don't know what's standard anymore in RPGs.
I mean, you can see over there.
Point
you don't,
distribution.
Oh, well, you don't distribute any points.
What do you get to choose? Anything?
You got like kind of weapons and buff items and stuff.
So it's more inventory stuff.
Yeah, but even the familiars all can be equipped with things. So
when you gain a familiar, do they kind of come in at a level or a level below where you are?
Yeah, but they catch up really fast.
Okay.
And I've heard that even later on, because you can only have 3 guys per character.
Yeah.
So I've heard even the guys you don't have kind of on you actively at a time are still getting XP. So that's fine. So there's that stuff, and then here's where you go to like feed them. Like I don't know. It's,
salted ice cream.
Give this guy a chocolate bar.
Why would you give that monkey cat a chocolate bar? He's allergic.
Chocolate's really bad for those guys.
What did he just get?
So he got halfway to another point of attack.
Oh, so you just... forcing their skills up.
Forcing
Oh, dude, you love that.
Trying to engorge his liver so that I can. Like, so they'll become more familiar as you feed them, and they're into that. But I guess they can get fat if they're too full. That's my understanding, which I think is bad for them. I don't know. I haven't dug too deeply into that stuff yet.
What does that stuff mean? What's their familiarity?
I don't know how that manifests.
Is it like, do they run away if they?
No, but it goes up as you feed them more. So I don't know.
Okay.
I'm sure it's good.
Right. And fullness is bad.
Yeah.
Somehow.
Since we're digging around in here, like I just love everything about the way this game is put together. They've got just the attention to detail in this game is.
Whoa! Wait, are they numbered?
Yes.
Oh man.
Everything in this game is numbered.
Oh wow.
The side quests, like the errands and the bounty hunts, are numbered. The creatures are all numbered. The magic spells you get are all numbered.
So these are ones you've encountered?
These are only the ones I've encountered, and like, look how ridiculous this is. They're broken up by like the area that you met them in.
Oh, that guy's cool.
They came up with. Oh wait, no, that's a search. You can search them.
Wow.
They came up with genus names for all of them.
And this game is
like, here are the plant monsters.
Wow.
Here are the vermin. Like, how crazy is that?
So,
like, I just like.
Why
I don't know.
isn't this game on the Wii U with like the touchpad?
I don't know.
And this whole Pokedex.
I know, right? You can go back and look at the dungeons you've been to. Like, look at the maps. You can see if you got all the chests there and if you uncovered the whole map. You can kind of keep track of everything you're doing in the game.
Great.
Yeah, and then that's not even the most in-depth part of this.
Wait, what are life?
If you're,
lessons?
It's just the tutorial stuff.
Oh,
okay. But they're written really, like he's really haughty, like
sure,
kind of high class.
It's a high class swamp.
Yeah, it's really amusing just to read that stuff. But none of that, like all that stuff I just showed you, pales in comparison to this thing. This thing is crazy.
Whoa.
This is the book?
Uh-huh.
So you can actually just do this.
It's like a big PDF?
It literally is. Like, you can literally just zoom down to it.
Whoa, really?
It zooms into other pages.
Wow, the future's here!
I know, how crazy is this?
This is pretty crazy.
And, like, look at the quality of the art. And then, like, oh, I've been there, you know, I remember that place. You zoom down, like, oh, God.
Man.
Like, how awesome is that?
That's pretty awesome.
And this is...
Did this game come with a manual?
It's got a decent manual. I think it's black and white.
Is this the manual?
No, this is literally just like, I hate this phrase because it's really trendy, but like the world building that this book does, like the amount of, and that's just the map. Like
this is diving deeper.
Look at like, here is the bestiary,
and you just keep zooming into the parts.
Literally just zoom down and look at these things, like, and you can see all the art they did.
That's a lot of literally.
Like all their.
Can you
like,
keep zooming in?
stats?
Zoom into fire.
Like, that's as close as you can get. It starts looking a little pixely when you get that close.
Well, all right. So let me ask you this: coolness aside,
yeah,
is it efficient?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, so you can also, if you really want, you can just navigate it.
All right.
Although I think that the zooming effect is so neat, and like the way they, like I said, the way they build up the world. Like, some of the stuff I'm getting aren't spell pages; they're just these fairy tales. Like, these are just fairy tales of the world that I'm in. You can also just do this if you want.
What's that?
But these are even coming into play because I met a character who gave me this story, and he was like, "All right, now go read that story, and I've got a riddle for you."
Oh man!
And I read through this story, and then after reading the story, he asked me a riddle, and when I got it, he gave me like a cool item. So like this stuff factors in. Like, it actually, it's really nice stuff. I mean, the translation is fantastic. Like, the art's really nice, but it also, you know, it also kind of enhances the texture of the world around you, and it comes into play with like some of the riddles and stuff, like I said.
What's the wizard's pledge? Do no harm?
That's just... How do I get to that? That's just where you have to sign your name. And get up. Like, there is an alphabet.
But it's just a character. Oh no!
I actually went up to some store signs and like tried to like transcribe it.
Yeah, how'd that work out?
Not so well. Maybe if you took a screenshot of it.
I'm glad they did more than just the character swap.
But yeah, like, it is so detailed. Like, I know I'm like nerding out really hard over this stuff, but just seeing this kind of care and attention to detail going into this stuff.
Is this just this game, or is there an outside?
I think it's all made for this game. I might be wrong.
Like, is there an anime or a manga or a comic book?
There was
or
a DS
lunchbox?
game. There was a DS game of this.
In this world?
Yeah, well, I think it's kind of the same game. I'm not entirely clear. Like, there's a whole alchemy system I haven't even unlocked yet. That's like, you know, collect all these ingredients and you can make all this stuff out of it.
I feel like for you,
crafting an alchemy that I haven't even touched yet.
I feel like you do this just on your iPad.
Yeah,
And just,
yes.
Pinch to zoom
Like,
and open.
Put out the Wizard's Companion on
as an app
on the iPad. I would read the shit out of it. It's basically just, you know, it's the codex for this game.
Right.
But I can't get over the presentation of this stuff. There's
Brett.
even. I don't know. I'm sorry.
No,
I'm really babbling here. There was one more thing I was trying to find.
Did you sign your name?
I just put Oliver. Yeah. Oh, I don't know where it is. It's buried in here somewhere, but there's a little almanac in here written by somebody in this world who managed to make it over to your world.
Oh wow!
So it's hilarious seeing like their descriptions of your your world's kind of steampunk technology from their perspective. Like they see a steam train as like a great serpent running along a metal track and all this weird stuff. I don't know where to find that in here.
Oh, those ignorant locals.
Exactly. Anyway, yeah, like I just spend hours just dicking around with all this stuff, and there's still something else I need to get there.
So what would you be doing?
I like this game. I don't know if you can tell.
What would you be doing if you were actually questing here? What's your objective?
Well, so yeah, that's I figured I'd head up there to kind of end this.
Alright.
We got this this thing at the Temple of Trials. Like I
This
said,
looks like and it's sad because it reminds me of a part of my life I'll never get back.
Yeah.
A great summer vacation game.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I'm gonna
60-hour game.
Yeah, I'm just gonna eat some popcorn at night and play
There's
this
like,
game.
There's crafting and there's like all these monsters to collect and evolve.
Stay up until 4 in the morning every night.
It's like it's a beautiful Final Fantasy mixed with Pokemon. Stop. No. Stop.
But different enough where I feel like
But yeah, like the combat is not. I've seen it.
Even the tone a little different.
I've seen the combat likened to the Tales series. I haven't played a lot of those in a while, so I'd forgotten about all that stuff. But it does have that real time aspect to it. I feel like it is largely a JRPG that a person who has written off JRPGs could still appreciate. You know what I mean?
Rekindling a little love.
No. Like I'm not gonna go out and play a bunch of other JRPGs. Like this is it for the year, probably.
Wow, that's just I feel like that just speaks to you should never write off a game because of a genre.
Well, yeah.
Take each game on its own merit.
Sure, but more to the point, this has hooks in it that brought me to it that are not the style of game that it is. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. The genres are dumb.
To save her.
I'm sure. Yes,
well-
there are still things that are like, yes, RTS game is gonna have this, and a JRPG is gonna have this. But
Well, I mean, for instance, the combat is a little heavy in this game. Like there have definitely been points in this game where it's like, all right, enough of the random battles. Like I really want to just be done with this dungeon so I can see the next part of the story.
To save your
Like,
mother.
you definitely run into that thing of like the same enemy sets popping up over and over.
That's not a JRPG thing, man. I mean, Dragon Age 2.
Sure,
that's
sure.
That was the same thing in there.
For whatever reason, it just makes it feel more tedious in these kinds of games to me, though.
Yeah, a little grindy.
Yeah, definitely. And I've heard some of the reviewers I know said that if you give up the grind, like if you don't do a lot of the side quests toward the end, like you're gonna have some issues at the end of the game because it does get hard. Like this area that I'm in here is way harder than that first area I played.
What's our
Shatara
accent?
is incredibly powerful. He breaks the hearts of anyone who defies him.
I should have turned the subtitles on. Should we want to pop past this and just head to the temple?
Let's see what's going on.
I haven't seen any of this stuff, so I don't really know what to do.
Let's turn the subtitles on.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Have you seen places like up there on the cliff where that cat is?
Yeah.
Like that you're like, oh man, there's a chest or something up there. I gotta figure out how to get
Totally.
there.
Not even that. I've seen like giant creatures roaming the land.
And you're like, I should go fight that thing?
in places that I couldn't get to yet. So I'm guessing there might be an airship or something.
Oh, nice. And a drill ship?
Maybe.
Remember that?
Oh, I hope so.
Oh, that was the best. What Final Fantasy was
You're
that?
saying I'm gonna fly the big whale to the moon.
Oh, I think you got like 7 ships in that game.
Yep.
And then you got the one where you could carry the other ship, like
Yep.
had the claw.
The claw, and then the big whale.
Oh,
Big whale is one of my favorite things in all of video games.
the big whale, you
Yep.
go to the moon.
So I just got a new story.
Cecil's airship was pretty awesome. The one
Who?
with the, was it no Locke? What was the one with the casino on
I'm
it?
sorry, who?
Cecil?
Yes.
Cecil?
I don't care if people say it's Cecil. They're wrong.
It'll always be Cecil.
They're wrong.
I think it was Locke's with the casino on it, right? Was it always
That was Setzer. You're getting games mixed up.
Which one was Shadow in?
6.
Which one was Fusuya in?
Fusoya?
Yeah.
That was 4.
Which one was Kefka in?
6.
You and your dumb numbers. You mean 3?
Well, yeah, it's
2.
As if the renaming they did subsequently didn't make it more complicated.
I get all of them mixed up.
Yeah, it's easy. So yeah, like I said,
fantastic games.
Like I said, a lot of the exposition in the game is just sort of they're standing around and text is being displayed.
Which one is Sabin in?
6.
6?
Yeah. Quiz me. Stump me.
I'm trying to. Who else is there? There's Shadow, Sabin. Who's the brother? Who's Sabin's brother? Yeah, something with a Y, isn't it?
Edgar?
Is it Edgar and Sabin?
They were the brothers, right?
The prince and the rogue?
Yeah. Yes. Well, he's more of a martial arts dude. It's a bruiser.
Well, who's the guy who just has the martial arts dude with the big head who looks like he's wearing an army helmet?
Army helmet?
Yeah, he looks like he's bald.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he's in the one with Fusuya.
Are you thinking about Yang?
Yeah, Yang.
He's like a really stereotypical like chop sake kung fu guy.
But his head just looked like a big army helmet to me.
Bald with like a braided ponytail kind of guy.
He's pretty awesome.
Yang is all right.
Do you remember your party? Who'd you truck with?
I'm not the biggest Yang fan. Well,
not big on that Yang.
You're talking Yang. Well, 4 was one of those games that largely dictated who was in your party by the story, you know? In fact, I think did you ever really get to pick?
Was Shadow in that one?
No, Shadow was 6.
All right.
6 is the one where you had a huge posse and you could just pick. It was always Terra and
Shadow.
Shadow's okay.
He's got a dog.
Not me.
Huh? Idiots! I'm the Supreme Sage.
Oh.
The little guy.
Whoa.
That's just my stupid servant on
Bopa. You know, I mean, sorry, this is getting real long. I know.
Yeah.
If you want to play this game with Japanese dialogue, go for it. You know, like I'm not here to say you're wrong or anything. But
wow, I got a late title card on this temple.
But I think the dubbing and the writing are really good. Like this is probably like I haven't played a lot of JRPGs in a while, but this is like the most personality that I've ever seen put into the localization of a game like this. I think it's just really well done, to the point that like I never stop and think, like I have with so many of these games, like I wonder what the kind of tone and intent of the original Japanese were.
Yeah.
Like it feels so coherent here, and so like well rendered. That it just kind of has its own identity, you know.
Like they're not laughing at jokes that you're like, what?
Right,
why am I a carrot?
Yeah, like they didn't try to preserve cultural context that would make no sense to another culture. You know what I mean? Like I feel like they smoothed and adapted it in a way that, you know. Should we just?
I think I'm ready to wrap this one.
Yeah, you're probably right. I figured we'd get here and just fight some stuff.
Yeah.
I apologize for.
Do you even know? Did you do this part yet?
No,
so
I have no
you're
idea.
gonna have to do this all again.
Yeah.
So you don't even know where you're headed now?
No, I don't.
You're gonna fight a guy. Is that a save point?
That is.
I think you can save anywhere.
Okay, this way?
Does this count as a dungeon?
So yeah, this is what we get for skipping the dialogue. We don't know what we're supposed to do.
Look
I was
on your
just
map.
hoping. Oh, they're not even giving me a.
What's on your mini map? Anything? Side quest?
Oh, dude, what in the world? Well, this guy.
Got it. Okay, first the trials room. Trials room to
All
left
right,
and
here
right.
we go.
That's the trials monitor.
Let's go see if we can fight somebody real quick. Can I leave now?
There you
go. I do intend to finish this game. I really, really like it.
Are you gonna review it?
Well,
like I feel like that's it. I'll see you in March.
That's the thing. Like it would be another Final Fantasy 13 scenario, right? Of,
Right.
like we've got other content to produce.
Maybe we can do updates.
I would be happy to come back if you want to hear more. Like I said, I still haven't even gotten like the evolving forms of the familiars. Oh God.
Here's a little puzzle.
Wow. Oh man.
Are you?
What was that? What was that? What was that? Oh no, that's timed. What was that Nintendo Land game? That multiplayer game in Nintendo Land where you're controlling two characters with two sticks.
Oh,
God.
no!
Oh my God.
I don't remember.
You know what I'm talking about?
I haven't turned my Wii U on. It's launched. Go, 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 lady!
This would have been a good Wii U game. Oh, this isn't so bad.
You're a wizard.
Famous last words.
Let's go talk to that bird.
This is not at all what I expected. I expected to just fight a bunch of dudes.
Wait, what's up with that bird?
I don't know. I think it's just a... Shouldn't have done that.
Oh, jeez. Oh, no. No.
You want me to finish it out?
Yeah, no.
Oh, no!
Wait,
What?
Ah!
Time kept going while I was talking?
Oh, it's checkpointed.
Yeah, it seems
What
like
kind
it.
of wizard trial is this?
Or is this the beginning? No, this is not the
I
beginning.
don't think this is the beginning.
Oh, what?
You gotta make her go.
Oh my god. I feel like a better strategy is to just leapfrog it.
You gotta find that lady. Oh, there you go.
This is nice to see, though, because like I said, some of the dungeons I've done so far have been a little too much, like, I kind of want to stop fighting guys. Oh, God. Oh!
lady.
Cannot believe I just did that.
Brad.
Quick looks over.
Ollie and Esther.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm glad to see that there's some variety in the stuff they got.
This looks great.
It is fantastic. I mean, like the complaints that I have are fairly minor and specific to the genre.
Right.
So if that stuff doesn't bother you, like if you're into combat in games like this and stuff, and even if you're not, like I've got totally burned out on these kinds of games, but this one has got so much heart and is so damn charming.
Yeah.
Like every bit of it is just so detailed.
The only thing we're missing is time.
Yeah, seriously.
Shit.
Yeah, like to have reviewed this properly, oh geez, would have been an impossibility with the kind of schedules that we have. But I fully intend to finish this game because it's just too good not to.
And only on the PS3 right now?
Yeah, it's an exclusive. Like that DS game came out. Oh, this is getting real tense.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh no.
Eat your words now, huh?
Oh, what if there's a gap there that I can't see? They wouldn't do that.
No, you're good. I feel like it was waiting up for you a little bit.
Maybe.
Oh jeez. Go get that with the girl.
Not looking. We're done.
All right.
We're done.
Thank you, Brad.
Yeah.
It looks very cool. Ni no Kuni available now.
Yeah, it's
on
out.
PS3.
It's out now. It's
full price.
Pretty great.
Go
yeah.
get a disc and have some.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect to see this on any other platform. So.
Install it on your PS3.
Yes, mandatory install all up in this.
Very cool. And
Yeah.
thank you, Drew, for hanging out. For
Yeah, sorry
an
that was
hour.
so long. I mean, there's just so much in this, you know.
Sure.
And like the more of it I uncovered, the more delighted I was with everything that was going on. I just felt like it bore some explanation. You
Sure.
know? Thanks, Vinny.
Thank you.
Come on!